In this video, we're going to learn how to factor difference of squares. So how do we do that, right? Well, the first thing we want to make sure that we look at is the format. So if we have a squared minus b squared, we can factor that into a plus b, a minus b. Now, we can only do this again if it's the difference or subtraction of two perfect squares. So what do? Let's take a look at an example. How about x squared minus 49? Well, the first thing you're going to need to do is figure out what is a and what is b from that formula, right? So we're going to rewrite this as the difference of perfect squares. So in this case, all of a squared minus b squared is really x squared minus 7 squared. So notice I turned 49 into 7 squared so that it matches that format. Now I can see that a is x and b is 7. I can just plug this straight into my formula now, right? Because I can now say x plus 7, x minus 7. That's all that is. Let's try another one. Let's say I gave you the equation 64 minus 81y squared. Well, I still want to identify a and b. So looking at this, I need to recognize 64 is 8 squared and 81y squared is really 9y squared. So that means my a is 8 and my b is 9y. Plug those into my formatting and I'm going to get 8 plus 9y times 8 minus 9y. Now, this can also help us solve certain equations, like this one, x squared minus 100 equals 0. All I need to do is factor the left side using my rules. So remember here, since x squared is x squared and 100 is 10 squared, I can write this as x plus 10 times x minus 10, and it equals 0. So now I just need to set each factor equal to 0 and solve. So I really have x plus 10 equals 0 and x minus 10 equals 0, which tells me that my two answers for this equation are x equals negative 10 and x equals positive 10. And that's how you work with difference of squares.